All right, we're up and running, folks. What up? Yeah, we look good. We're looking good. How's it going? How's it going, folks? All right. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. So, we're drawing some creatures tonight. Big surprise, shocker. Who would have thunk it? Um, since it's Kai June, right? It's June, Kai June. I figured I gotta at least get one kaiju drawing up in here, right? So I started sketching this last night. Just combining a bunch of different sea creatures into, a giant monster. So for this one, I'll probably work on it some more. Not like completely satisfied with it yet, but as you can see from my references, I used a little yeti crab, little octopus, and then some underwater volcanic, thermal vents and stuff. Figured we can combine a bunch of stuff like that into a little creature here. So, make a big old monster, Blood Rain, what up? Noah, how's it going? How's it sound, y'all? Sound good? Mic check. But yeah, I couldn't decide if I was going to do more of like a, crab style body, or just go full on, bipedal kaiju. I feel like it was better going with like the bipedal route, just to give it kind of that, man in a suit type of vibe, keeping it classy. So you can see this is the first little rough sketch I did, and then this is a little bit cleaner of one. I can't decide if I want to, adjust and maybe give it like actual like normal feet, or keep the more crab-like kind of legs. I don't know. No, not sure, folks. I'm not sure. But let me, before we do anything else, let me just copy this real quick so then we can move it to the side and use it as a reference. Copy that. Go back over here. And then okay, now we got two references, right? There we go. We're starting a fresh new layer. Also, I couldn't really decide on like the head, giving it more of like that lobster type vibe, or go more monstrous. I don't know. Also, with the like the yeti crab fur, I was like, do I want to extend the fur and all that kind of stuff into like the claws as well? Because yeti crabs, they kind of have that fluff, all over, all the way down their arms. So decisions need to be made. Old yeti crab, good old yeti crab. Lando Commando, what up? Pistol shrimp. Yeah, I could use him as reference too. Let me just pull up a little picture real quick. Because they got the one bigger arm, don't they? Yeah. Right? Or are both their claws the same? The red pistol shrimp. Yeah, maybe we'll give it one bigger claw. Nothing much. You're at work right now and it's slow. All right, all right. What do you do for work? What you doing for work? Maybe give him like this bottom appendage where it's like tusks, you know? Because I love some tusks. Clawitzer. What's y'all's favorite, since you're talking Pokemon, what's y'all's favorite shellfish Pokemon? We got Crawdon, we got Kingler, we got Clawitzer, we got Crabominable. What else is there? What else we got? Delicious in Dungeon? That's that anime, right? Glisopod, yeah. Yeah, Anime on Cooking Monsters. Yeah, I've went over to my sister's house a while. It was like a month or two ago, and she was playing it. Never heard of it before, and I was watching it. I was like, "Yo, this shit's just like this, is like literally like soup cult shit." I was like, "This is like straight up Monster Hunter." They just go around dungeons just killing stuff and eating it. I was like, "Man, that's that soup cult right there, man." Trying to see if there's any other deep sea creatures I could use for reference. Just Googling stuff. Looking on the old Googs. Old googly boogly. think I'm gonna keep more of this shrimpy type head. But maybe we'll give him some extra little antenna. Hey! Hey! Stop. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hey! Hold on, Peach is barking. Crazy dog. Sit. Lay down. Always barking at something. Have you ever done a luck dragon before? What is a luck dragon? A big ferret dragon? I don't know about that. Peach, stop. Hey, chill out. Chill out. Go lay down. I'll kick you out. What brush do you use? It's a custom brush, based off of another custom brush. It's basically like a pen. It's like a mix between like a pencil and like an airbrush. Let me try giving him more like with thick legs rather than the little pointy looking ones. goes through your mind when you're making creatures? Nothing at all. There's nothing going on up here. Not a damn thing. It just depends. Like right now, I'm not really thinking too much. I don't have like that clear of a vision right now of what I want to do. I'm just kind of bullshitting around, you know? I'm just seeing what I can do to change up this design here to see what kind of route I want to go. Sometimes I'll have a super clear vision ahead of time, and that helps. I prefer that before I sit down to draw, but sometimes, you know, you just sit down and start winging it, see where you end up. Dante, what up? What it do, Dante? What it do? Another thing, like with these vents, I kind of want them to emulate kind of, you know, the classic Godzilla dorsal plates, right? So they're having spikes in the back. We got these thermal vents, these deep sea vents. That would also house, you know, smaller creatures. Some other deep sea things, maybe a little starfish here and there, you know. His legs kind of remind me of Gigan. Good old Gigan. You'll see that they're remaking Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. Bringing it back, baby. I kind of wish they would have remade Save the Earth because it has a better roster. But I'll take whatever they'll give, you know? We don't really get Godzilla games. Purchased your book. Can't wait till I read it. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Hope you like it. Every time you post a monster, I'm going to put its soup recipe in the comments. Alright, go for it. Go for it. See, I like the more armored look, but then of like the claws and things, but then I can't add the fur, you know? Can't add both the spikes and stuff and the kind of wool to the claws and the legs. So I might have to just keep it on certain areas. Just give it the old beard, right guys? The old beard. Neck beard, how about that? Give the old neckbeard. It's a gamer. He's a gamer monster. Good old neckbeard going down there. Quinn, what's going on? What up? What it do? Need a name for the island. You have a placeholder name. What's that? Valka? But it doesn't give prehistoric vibes. Give them some ideas, chat. Some name ideas. When I try to think of more like prehistoric stuff, I try to think of words that like a caveman would grunt. Very simple, not too many like syllables and stuff. Very unga bunga, you know? Need a platypus monster. I did a platypus Spinosaurus combo a while back. Karkanos, ancient crab beast from Greek mythology. Yeah, that's a good name. Karkanos. Where have I heard that? Was Karkanos in a game? Or did I hear that name from Greek mythology? Maybe it was from Greek mythology. Or I heard it before. Karkanos. That's a cool name. Box of Socks will be joining. Alright. As soon as Box of Socks comes in, we're cutting the stream off, y'all. We're getting out. As soon as he comes in, we're closing down shop. You're making your creatures. You always think what makes this creature different from the last one. Also a big fan. Thank you very much, Nathan. Thank you kindly. Joe, what are we cooking? We're cooking some kaiju, Joe. Some deep sea kaiju. Perfect for soup. Yo, Peach is ripping ass over here. It's like her third time just ripping it. Just trying to gas me out of my room. Seafood. Who doesn't like some nice seafood? Went through a phase when I was young though. When I was little, I got food poisoning from fish, and then it was so bad I had to go to the hospital for like a day or two because I also got dehydrated. So then, like, from that moment on, like, I despised, like, all fish. Not, like, crab and stuff or lobster. I've always liked that. But, like, any sort of fish and everything. Didn't eat it for years. Just avoided it like the plague. And then, what was it? Then, maybe about, how long ago? Maybe in, like, my mid-20s, and I started Like eating like fried fish, that's way different. Cause like anything fried's good. So like fried fish, some fish and chips, you know, for my Brits out there, we'd have some little fish and chips, delicious. And then like maybe 5 years ago, that's when I started getting the sushi, and now it's like my favorite thing. Lobster with butter, lobster's peak. Although I will say, I think, although my favorite, if we're doing lobster, my favorite is like a lobster roll rather than just straight up lobster. Lobster rolls are peak. But honestly, like my favorite is probably snow crab. Simple. I'm a simple man. I like snow crab more than king crab. King crab's like way more expensive, and it's harder to open. Snow crab I can open without any tools. Just crack that thing, twist it, pull it out, keep that. Try and see if you can keep the whole segment of meat intact. That's my favorite. But like king crab, the thing's a bitch, man. It's so spiky. The shell's so much harder. It's a pain in the ass. Old box of socks. Crusty box of socks. Chitinous? Chitinous is a good name? Old Chitinous? This reminds me of chitlin. Little chitlin. That's what I call kids. Little chitlins. I will have you know my socks are always freshly laundered with the detergent of the gods. Sure they are, crusty box of socks. Sure they are. Get a load of that, guys. He thinks we're not onto him. We know. We know. You ain't fooling anybody, dude. You ain't fooling anybody. What is something that can explode by accident? And the story that you're writing? We need some more context than that. We need some more context. What do you mean? Something that can explode by accident? Red barrels. There you go. Shoot the red barrels and look for the yellow paint, right? Video game logic. The sun collapsing and making a black hole that sucks up all the remnants of the solar system and somehow starts orbiting towards Ton 618. No clue what you're talking about, but okay. Alright, there you go. For sure. Totally. Got a name for your monster. Carcharodontus. Carchara orthodontus. Solar punk. Did y'all see that my boy Gendy is doing a Conan the Barbarian cartoon? Can't wait. Ever since he did Primal, I was like, dude, it'd be cool if he did like a Conan type of thing. I mean, Primal, you know, already kind of has some similar themes. And then when that shit got announced, I was like, oh yes. Oh yes. I hope it's brutal. It better be brutal. And graphic. Rebeater, what up? Alright, this music is not doing it for me, man. It ain't doing it for me, cuz. It ain't doing it for me. Let's get some Zelda music up in here, you know? Because we got that Ocarina of Time remake coming at the end of this year. I'm going to have to buy a Switch 2 now, y'all. I'm going to have to spend some money on that. Just for that game. So many games coming out. All the things you love on your seafood platter. Joe loves his seafood. Joe, what's your favorite seafood? What's your favorite seafood creature to eat, dude? Didn't you say y'all eat horseshoe crabs over there in Indonesia or whatever? The bugs? What bugs? Alright, I guess we're going all out with this music, huh? Jeez. Switch up in tone right there. What is going on? No, don't pick color from active layer. What is going on? Why are you doing this? What just happened? I just clicked something I didn't mean to do. Great. You don't pick a favorite. Josh, have you played Elden Ring? No, I have not actually. I watched a couple playthroughs of it, but I didn't play it. I messed up. I should have gotten it when it came out. You know, everybody's playing it, but it's too late. It's too late now. The next Souls game that they come out with, I'll probably get it. Bro, why are we doing this? Oh, there we go. I was like, why are we doing this active layer thing? I was like, I don't even know what that means. Alright. We good. We back, folks. We back. It's never too late. It is. It's too late for me. My first Souls-like game was Kazan, actually, that I've actually played. And that game was sick. I like that game though because it the combat was really dope. Like that's always the thing that kind of never really like hooked me in with Souls games is the combat's very like, you know, stiff and basic. And I like crazy over the top animations from like, you know, action game style combat. So it was always kind of a turnoff for me, but over the years of just watching other people play it, I'm like, you know what? The builds are cool. The, you know, obviously getting the armor and the weapons, but also like the world building and lore. So I was like, you know what? Next big Souls game that comes out, I'll get it. Maybe I'll do like a playthrough on stream of it. You know? Same for Armored Core 6. Yeah, FromSoft, yeah, they're one of like the top devs right now. Always keep making vids. You inspire me and most likely others, Josh. I'll try to, Wyatt. I'll try to keep inspiring. Yeah, haven't made much video games, or haven't made much videos lately, but the past month I've been doing too much work for clients. I haven't had any time to do any of my own drawing stuff or work on my channel and things like that, so just been busy. Got to make the money first, you know, that comes first before I do any of my stuff here. We gotta pay the bills first, folks. That's the way the world works, you know? Gotta pay our bills. Then we can, in our spare time, and a little bit of spare time we got, then we can build our own stuff, right? Work on our own things. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Actually, this... Search up Ancient Dragon's Lightning Spear. I've seen that. Listen, hey, I told you, I've watched some playthroughs, alright? I've synced it. Noah, I synced it. I like, from Elden Ring, the boss I think was the coolest. Obviously, of Bale, right? But then what was that one dude's name who was like that blood dude? He was like a blood lord or whatever. What was his name? He was cool though. Ah, I don't remember. Tell me, what was his name? You ever thought of doing lore on your map, like how they came to be? Yeah, I plan on doing more world expanding stuff like that whenever I get time. takes a lot of time building a whole universe, you know. I have kind of figured out what I want to do when I eventually get to making my next book, and like how I'm gonna have it laid out and everything. And there will be more information and lore about like the regions, and I'll do some sketches of some of the areas or points of interest, and then I'll probably even do like more detailed maps, like a more zoomed in with like drawing maybe like little areas where like the towns would be and stuff like that, or points of interest, things like that. So I'll get to it eventually. Ah. For the Fire Titan's design, what should I give it? For quick context, all the elements in Enzanor have a Titan that represents them except the Beast element. For the Titan's design, what should I give it? What do you mean, like weapon-wise? What do you mean? What type of weapon should you give it? Mog? That's the thing's name from Elden Ring, the boss? Mog? Bro's Mog in you? Yeah, the Lord of Blood. Yeah. I remember watching that boss fight. I was like, that's sick. That's my type of boss fight, guys. Blacked out with some red horns, fangs, blood magic. Got it all, bro. Got the drip. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's a proper character design right there. Mog. Just mogging folks. You know what? Forgot. Have you thought of making any named monsters, as in monsters that are of a species that are well known by townspeople of cultures, like a named Yeti Kraken? Yes. Yes, I have, actually. Indeed, I have. Actually, I think I did a, in one of my videos, my past ones, go watch the Dwarven lore video I did. There's a Stoneforge dragon in there. That's exactly what you're talking about. Like, what fire details should it have that makes it the Fire Titan? Fire. Crazy, right? Great idea. Put some fire on it. I don't know, you could do, is he more molten? The Titan, is it more molten like? What are we going with? You know? You could have it being like more molten rock with the rock splitting for lava coming out, you know? Yeah, throw some more of this dark. There we go. You're gonna beat all 3 final bosses of Armored Core 6 with 1 build. Is that impressive? All 3 final bosses. I don't even remember. I hardly remember Armored Core. I remember watching Maximilian dude play it. I'm pretty sure that's what I watched. Play through it. I don't remember like any of it though. It was cool. The game was cool, but what's the build based around? Like what type of weapons and stuff are you going with? You going like long range? You going like heavy duty? What are we doing? What type of vibe are you going for with your build? Tanky? What are we doing? Big cannons? What do we got? You heard of Gundam? Of course, everybody knows what Gundam is. They're actually making a Gundam game. I don't know how good it's gonna be. You don't know what weapons yet? Come on, man. Come on now. Do it. My idea. How about this? Do you know what Zoids is? Gray box of socks. Do you know what Zoids are? So I was going to tell you should name it based upon, so in Zoids, you have the Liger Zero. And the Liger Zero can get decked out in different like armor types with like weapons. And like they're called like Jaeger, Schneider, and Panzer units. So depending on which kind of way you go, you should name it after one of those types. I think Jaeger was the blue one. I think Schneider was the orange one, and then Panzer was the green, if I remember correctly. I like the orange one the best because he was melee. He had the blade on his head. That shit was sick. Then Panzer was like the tanky long range one. Not very mobile. Just had a giant like cannon on his back for long range. And then the other one was like I forget what the other one was about. The blue one? I don't know if it was just like mid range or what. Dual shotguns, plasma cannon, and a pile bunker. Ooh. I love shotguns. It's like my favorite gun. Anything that has like that blunt force heavy impact, I like. Anybody seen Terraria Hell? Never heard of it. Can't say I have. What's it about? Greetings from Brazil. I love your art. Thanks, Wendell. Appreciate it. Shout out to Brazil. Basically murder the gods. That's what it's about? Killing gods? Like what kind? Is it like their own gods, or is it based on like Greek or Norse or something? Greetings from the Great White North. What is the Great White North? North Pole? Canada? Their own gods, okay. Oh, it's a game? It's fun to play? It's a game? I thought it was like a show or something. Yes, Canada. Alright, alright. Search up Terraria Calamity. Alright, let me Google Terraria. Oh, okay, it's a 2D. 2011, oh. Terraria. Man, I want to make my own game. One can dream. Maybe eventually. What color should you make your new build? What color? I don't know. It's hard. If I saw a picture of it, you know, I could tell you what kind of colors to go with, but because there's a lot of color customization, isn't there, with Armor Core? Bro, go. You know what? Go like Bumblebee. Go with the yellow and the black. Old Bumblebee build. Put these little stripes on this thing. Some stripes on that tail. The lights are separate? What do you mean you can change your light, the color of your lights? Like some neon lights or something? Alright, let me check the old Discord. Hold on, dude, hold on. Let's see if we can find it, dude. Let's see. Soup Colt. Where'd you post it at, dude? Oh, here it is. So it's all blue right now or something? That thing's got some thick legs on it, man. That puny little torso. Skipping torso day? You need to hit them lats, bro. What are we doing here? No lats. Yeah, go with like yellow and black or something. Go with that bumblebee. That's cool that you can change the lights though. That's pretty cool. Storm Fire Arts, what up? you made a video about giant avians yet? You mean birds? Oh yeah, we got some giant birds. We got some of them. What kind of body type do y'all think's better? More of like that type of body? Or more of this type of body? Main difference basically is just like the legs, right? And obviously this one we got some more, we got the boots with the fur, we got the fur going all the way down the abdomen. Versus this one we got some more carapace. Some muscle looking carapace action going on. Do dragons count as avians or reptiles? Dragons are dragons, yo. Dragons are dragons. Oh, you know what? Did that Monster Hunter Stories 3 DLC come out yet? Monster Hunter Stories 3. So they just had that Capcom showcase a couple days ago. Actually, I think it is out, isn't it? I believe so. I'm gonna have to play that. All right, what do y'all think? Which body type's better? Which one is superior? Don't like it when people call wyverns dragons or drakes dragons. If you want to get real technical, yeah, but it also depends on what kind of stuff they establish. Because, I mean, look at Monster Hunter. They call everything wyverns, right? Anything that's kind of dragon-like is a wyvern. Anything dragon or dinosaur-like is a wyvern. So it kind of just depends on the rules of the world builder, whatever they want to establish. I still haven't watched House of the Dragon Season 2, and obviously haven't started Season 3 yet. I saw people posting about it on IG, though. What's it, Sheep Stealer was the new big reveal or something, right? With the big old bottom jaw. I'll have to maybe I'll post this up on IG and let people vote which body type we go with. Josh, isn't the build in Discord? Now name it. Name it Crusty Socks. That's the name I'm going with. Crusty Socks build. I think it's a solid name. Oh, I see it now. Oh, yellow and black. You're okay, Jack. What name should we call it? Yellow Jacket. Call it Yellow Jacket. Spray and pray. This is a fire only when you know you're gonna hit build. This is a fire only. You know you're gonna hit build. I don't know what that means, dude. Are you speaking English? What are you saying right now, dude? This is a fire only when you know you're gonna hit build. Trying to understand your English here, but I can't. Are you talking build a building? Is that what you mean, a building? The shotguns are slow reload. The pile bunker holds you in place when you use it. So does the plasma cannon. Oh, this is a fire only when you know you're gonna hit kind of build. Call it Young Stunner. Young Stunner. No ER, alright? We go with the A. No hard ER with the stunner. Alright, we go Young Stunner. But, alright, how long am I streaming for? It's been like an hour or something? Hour and a half? Oh, shoot. Dracon is coming in at the last minute. What up? Is it Kaiju? Yeah, I'm doing some Kaiju stuff. Trying to squeeze something in before the month ends, so I can post at least one thing up, right? What's it called? No name yet. Still trying to figure out the design, what route I want to go with, what adjustments I might make. all right, y'all. All right. We did some doodling. I know I haven't streamed in probably like a week or two. Sorry. Been busy doing commission work, all right? But I'm hoping for this upcoming month I'll have some more free time. We'll get back to doing some more streaming, making some more vids, getting some content up on the channel, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be good, y'all. It'll be good. But, alright, y'all. I'm gonna dippity dip on out of here. Go get my one last meal in. Maybe some Greek yogurt, a little protein shake, something like that, you know? Get our last 50 G's in before bed. Make our gains, you know? But, alright, y'all. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out, chilling with me, shooting the shit while I draw. It's been fun. I'm gonna head out now. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, or if you're on the other side of the world and it's Sunday or something, enjoy your Sunday morning. I'll see y'all later. The deuces.